Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Good Sunday morning. We're taking a live look from our tower cam overlooking Brazil. You can see the tower cam kind of bobbing there. It's a breezy day across the Wabash Valley. Plenty of sunshine today. It's going to be warmer, but if there's one downside, it's probably going to be that wind. Wind gusts today could be as high as 35 miles per hour, but the warming trend has already begun across the Wabash Valley. We're all in the upper 20s, if not the lower 30s. It's 28 right now in Terre Haute and in Rockville, 29 for Paris and Robinson, 24 in Linton, 31 for Vincennes, 32 in Albany, and 30 right now in Washington. Now here's a look at those wind speeds coming up out of the south, 20 miles per hour in Paris, 16 in Mattoon, 15 for Flora and Washington, and a 14 mile per hour breeze in both Terre Haute and Brazil. And again, those wind gusts could get as high as 35 miles per hour, especially as we get into the afternoon. So it's going to be a breezy day across the Wabash Valley, giving us a little bit of a wind chill this morning, but we'll take it as long as we can get a little bit of a warmer day. And that's what we have in store for us. Going to be sunny too. Temperatures are going to continue rising even as we get into the start of the work week. But I'm also tracking two systems that look to impact us this week. One's going to be mostly rain, maybe even a few thunderstorms, and then some snow is going to be a possibility by the time we finish up the week. So definitely an active weather week across the Wabash Valley. So take some time to enjoy the calm and sunny weather today. We're going to be seeing those highs top out in the lower 50s by the time we get to this afternoon. Again, that breeze out of the south anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour. That will knock our wind chill values down into the upper 40s, but with the sunshine, it'll still be feeling pretty good out there if you want to do any activities outside. As we look at futurecast, you're not going to notice too much activity out there. Again, the sky's going to stay pretty clear for us, that nice blue sky with the wind coming up out of the south, eventually kind of turning to the southwest once we get into the afternoon, but staying even cloud-free as we get into tonight, expecting a mostly clear sky until we get to tomorrow morning. We'll stop the clock here at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's when clouds are going to start to move through. So it looks like we'll start our Monday with some sunshine if you have the day off for President's Day. It's going to be another dry day for the most part. The clouds really thicken up going into the afternoon. And here's 3 o'clock. You can see a few scattered showers out there. But the best chance for rain, it looks to hold off until we get through the evening, mostly as we get into the overnight hours. Here's 7 o'clock. You can see a few more of those scattered showers developing. But the more widespread rain arrives once we get around midnight. And there could be even some thunderstorms embedded in there as well. So we're going to be watching that threat for some heavy rain as we get into the early morning hours on Tuesday. The rain showers continue for your day on Tuesday, but the temperatures will continue rising. Tuesday, we're expecting highs to be in the lower 60s. So that's going to give us the fuel for some of those pockets of thunderstorms. Not looking at anything in the way of severe weather. Definitely some heavy rain going to be possible if those storms do pop. Now as we get into Tuesday afternoon, a cold front's going to be coming through. So that's going to bring it into those mild temperatures and also be changing the direction of the wind. So that's going to be ushering in some colder air for the rest of the week. And unfortunately, rain's not what we need for the area rivers out there. Here's a look at the Wabash River stages. All the gauges still reporting minor flood stage. Now the river has already crested in Montezuma, but is going to rise a little bit again as we get into Tuesday. Also expected to crest in Terre Haute on Tuesday at 22.5 or 23.5 feet almost. And then Vincennes not cresting until Friday. As for the White River, expected to crest today in Spencer, and then tomorrow as we get into Newberry, but not until Thursday down in Petersburg. And again, as we add more rain to that, that could make the rivers rise even more than they are. And the Embark River is in moderate flood stage right now in St. Marie, but it is falling, so it's going to be dropping as we go through the rest of the day. And in Lawrenceville, is expected to crest as we get into tomorrow. So your forecast for today, 54 degrees, plenty of sunshine, pretty nice way to finish up the weekend. Again, just breezy with those wind gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Then for tonight, not as cold, mostly clear, but overnight lows only drop down to the middle 30s, so not as bad as it has been the past few nights. Still breezy as we get into tomorrow as well, but temperatures continue to rise up to 58 degrees as the clouds increase. And as we look at the next 7 days, there's 62 on Tuesday. Again, maybe some thunderstorms with those rain showers, but on Thursday, we're watching the potential for some snow as well as some rain.